Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 1 ml lower lock. Yes. 1 ml for professional. Free delivery. Uh-oh. I think that's fine. Then 18 gauge. 18 gauge lure lock. 25 gauge. 118 gauge. 18 gauge. Yep. Yeah, why am I going to? I can just have this shit delivered, bro. It's crazy that you can order needles and syringes and shit, bro. Let's see. 18 gauge. Bam. That's to draw the TRT out of the vial. You don't want to use that to pin yourself. Ooh, I did that once and the needle just I should have known because I reversed it and it was hard to get the TRT out. And then I swapped needles and then I went bloop and it just stopped. Was not fun, bro. I don't need that. I gotta order some more shit for. All right. My freaking house is full of syringes. You think I'm a heroin addict? Microphone check. All right. We had a pretty bad day yesterday. I lost like 14 grand. Most of it was in Tesla, which is fine ish. Like we're up a lot in Tesla, so having dips in there is no big deal. It's a little bit ding 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 ding. We're in the stock market. I don't know. Don't know what's correct for yesterday. I'm gonna assume that 319. No, oh my goodness, they're mostly the exact same. So I guess I'm not putting chapters in yesterday. We'll get over it. I did buy a couple hundred shares of Tesla this week. What did I pay for them? 446. So we're still up on those. We were down because Tesla got down to like 440. We're up 15 grand for the day. So we've made up all of yesterday's losses. We have not made up all the losses. And it's not really losses. It's just losses from the portfolio all-time high. The stock market itself, the E-mini S&P is up 40 and the Nasdaq's up 280. So it's screaming. It's what are my positions doing? Because I'm having a dick measuring contest with Meet Kevin, and so far I'm kicking his ass. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Man, we're just ghost town today, bro. I should have stayed in bed yesterday and still be in bed. I mean, we're up today, so good thing I'm out of bed. Where's all the little bitches? Little bitches. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, we got Black Sky Buck. We're down 9,700 on that one. That is my biggest annoying position. Faldor in the house. How you doing, brother? We put a B soul position on. I don't know why. Just for I don't. Is that like a leveraged ETF or something that I'm going to lose money on? I'm looking to take that off. Cypher is up a bit today. That's good. EOS making a comeback. That's good. I mean, we're up 50% on that position, so can't complain. Cypher's a big Cypher and EOS. I have decent size on. Iron, I have good size on because it's an expensive stock. We're up on that one. I would love to continue to see that one go, which it should. LDI, starting to see some movement, but no bueno. Link, uh-oh. Well, we're just going to move on from Link. Robinhood 145 up 7.5 today. That's good. NVTS is a position I put on with some size. It was doing well. Pulling back a little. 8-pager, Jason in the house. This one, I like it a lot, but I don't know. Nvidia's investing in them. You think this is gonna go? You think this would go up? QuantumScape's a battery play. I am just barely treading below water on this a little bit. Rocket Lab had a pretty big pullback recently. And Wick, the guy that has the alpha trader, this alpha guy posted that there was a red dot and how he did like shorts and shit. He shorted it with calls or some shit. I don't know. Kind of want to. Or Bitcoin at 1096. It was. First red dot. Now you know why I sold those short calls. Selling short calls. Give me a break, bro. So red dot at 65. What time frame? Whatever, dude. I'm not gonna panic sell Rocket Lab because there's a red dot. And there might be a short-term pullback. Then a bull flag. It could come down to like, I don't know, a little bit more. Yeah, I'm at 2x on it, so should I sell half? Maybe. There was a gap, it already filled. Maybe I should sell half. Yeah. Do they have earnings? Or did they already have earnings? Earnings on 11/10. I wanted it to get to 90. Ernie B was looking at like some calls over here. What do we got on the 0 day? Not much. I think she said you could sell like 7-day, 5-day calls. I mean, I can rip $2,000 off. And as long as Iron's not above 72 next week, if this one moves, dude, sell 5 calls. It's not a I mean, it's a smart decision, to be quite honest. What if we go out 21 days? Wow. I mean, this is it right here. Sell 85 calls. Sell 100 calls, get $1, maybe. They're pretty decent size bid ask. Yeah, I don't know that the liquidity's 3-star. What if we go 49 days and $3? Yeah. Oh shit. I don't even remember doing this. I sold a 160 call, 21 days to go in the small account. That's down money. All right, we're getting a little bit of hot in here. Down about 1,900 on this SLDP. Put 2,000 shares into this one. This one's been a bit disappointing, to be quite honest. Oh, that's hot. Tesla up 8. Sell some 455 calls. 0 day. Maybe. See what this does. Kind of continuing to go up. Like, I'm just trying to squeeze a nickel out of 15 cents right now. SPX up 30, NASDAQ up 247, trying to get back to all-time highs. All-time highs. Dollar strong like bull, Tutanka. IWM been down a bit. This is risk on right here. When risk on, it's in risk on, but with a little pullback. Volatility down 68 cents, 16 handle. SPX WM2 down. Ah, good. I mean, it's up today, but this is oh shit territory. We're in oh shit territory, bro. Gold down $7 for 4,016. Silver down 48. A lot of volume in gold. No, what is this? Why is? Yeah, volume in gold has been crazy, like insane the last 4 days, if I'm reading this correctly. RSI got really hot. This was when I said short gold, bro. I didn't short it, but I could have nailed it. The gold futures itself is insane. Insane buying power. I think there's a micro gold. Yeah, there's a micro. That's not so bad. I wouldn't short it here. It's kind of in like, I'm not doing anything. Maybe if it gets back to this 20 and gets rejected, then short it. If it gets above it and goes, if it gets above it, back test and goes up, long it. Bitch. Coin up 20. What the hell? Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? Coin is in fuego today. Why? Gemini garbage ass stock. How many times have I said don't invest in this Winklevi piece of shit exchange? SoFi 29.40. Just been bleeding down since earnings. I mean, we looked at this at 20 and thought about buying it, so we could be pretty happy if we bought it. Can't buy them all, guys. I'm not a big fan of this company. I don't hate Chamath, but I don't love him. And this SoFi's trying to do too much shit. Mortgages and student loans and stocks, and come on, bro. Figure you're spreading yourself too thin, bro. Like Charles Hoskinson spreads him. He's got plenty to spread around, but he spreads himself too thin. I started watching his video yesterday just because he tweeted about some crickets. What do my crickets sound like? I wonder if it's the same thing. I don't know where those crickets come from. I'm going to audit my sound setup. And then I started watching it to like watch it. Oh my goodness. And then I started watching that Crypto Anger Meet George. Oh, painful. That's not the same crickets. Aren't coinering? I don't know. I have no idea, brother. I'm not in this stock, so I haven't been paying attention to shit like that. Well, if they were today, they already happened. Guess we can look at it here. Earnings. They were yesterday. They surprised on, ooh, man. Yeah, they surprised. And that's why they're up. I'm taking my type 2 diabetes medicine right now. Remember yesterday when I didn't remember? Well, remind me in 15 minutes when I go, oh, did I take this? I'm going to take some NMN too. This is a research only compound, not for human consumption. I'm kidding. This is vitamin D. And I'm not talking about the same vitamin D you get from the sun. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that coffee is so hot. Excuse me. Hot in here. Snort one. Anger and George was pretty awkward, but by the end of it, they got. Oh, did it? Yeah, I watched about 30 minutes of it. That's about all I can stomach. Maybe I'll finish it. It was nice of George to do it and tweet it out and shit. You know, he's like in the background beforehand going, I don't want to talk to this fucking small time fisher, guy that fishes and argues with everyone about Trump. Got Trump derangement syndrome. Generally speaking, George seems like a pretty cool, chill, down to earth bro. Little bit of 121 over 87. A little bit of a, you know, he likes money grabs, that's for sure. He likes grabbing money. The Clash community, yeah, that's what you said yesterday. Oh, how's my mining going? Your estimated claim, I've earned 22 night. I don't think it's really burning much CPU power, to be honest. So, and I don't know if I'm going to continue to go at that click. I think it's pretty basic. It takes very little to solve it. I think it's mostly just a gimmick thing to get people to generate Cardano wallets. This lasts for 20 days. If I earn 400 a night, it's not going to move my needle. Is that hard? No, I did it yesterday. It was super fucking simple. You can watch it in the video, but I set up a new wallet in Lace. You go to the website and you just click a few buttons and have it run. JT in the house. I'm surprised you don't have like 20 tabs open and 20 wallets. You got nothing better to do but smoke dope and sit around your condo all day and farm night. Watch fucking George and Crypto Anger and meet Kevin. That's probably when you toss one out when Meet Kevin comes on, the shorts drop, the lube comes out. I don't know, dude. I got farts to smell. What the fuck? What is it going to be? Probably 5 cents, 10 cents. Maybe it gets to $1. I don't even know when you can fully claim it and when the coin's coming out. The coin's probably going to come out and go to $3, but you're going to be sitting in there with your dick in your hand like we were during DeFi Kingdoms, because you can't actually claim and do shit with what everything you've earned. Tesla now up 9. Glad I didn't sell those calls. Might yet still. I'm wondering. No, it's probably not. It's worth the time to have like one tab going, I guess. I mean, it took me like 5 minutes, bro. The hardest part of the process was saving my seed phrase. It literally was, you could go watch it in the video. Nope, sorry, I don't have a timestamp. But it's going to be hard to find because it was so quick. It's probably worth doing. I mean, maybe you earn 500 a night and it's worth $1. Is it 5 minutes worth $500? That's a big if. What if it's worth 5 cents? Is 5 minutes worth $25? Probably not. You don't see me spin it. Kurt spun up like 10 wallets, bro. Tesla's still going. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Lots of green on the portfolio. Everything's green, but one of my silver platter calls and Meet Kevin's shitty ass call. But now below up $3. Coit don't fuck around, dude. Coit acts like he's frustrated with Cardano, but he still watches every Charles video, takes notes. He beats off the Charles like you beat off to Meet Kevin. It's a good day so far. Not gonna lie. AMD. I know JT's over there bursting. Let's just see what's going on. Up 6. There you go, buddy. You got about $8 to go to all-time highs. You're in. This your captain speaking. You can unfasten your seatbelt and you're free to move about in the cabin. Smooth sailing in AMD. Boom. I had my ass handed to me yesterday. Come on, dude. Give me a break. I mean, no one likes down days. Yeah, you went from a top of 267 all the way down to 250. Your P&L didn't look good yesterday on AMD. For the day, it didn't look good. But how does it look from the open? Can't go up only. You can't handle the volatility. If you can't handle the volatility, get the F out. Here's Kurt. Kool-Aid sipping Cardano. I tried putting a Cardano logo in there, but Grok didn't do a very good job of that one. Oh, yeah. JT can't. Who likes losing money? You didn't lose money. Did you sell? Even if you sold, you didn't lose money. You made money. You're just looking at a loss. You're looking at the glass half empty instead of the glass half full. The glass half full, you're up big on AMD. The glass half empty, you're down from your highest. Big deal. That's a first world problem, JT. You managed to sell some HBAR for 22%? Yeah, let's get into crypto to make 22%. Are you fucking kidding me? Not sell one share. I bought 100. Hell, dude. Big nuts in the house. All right, let's look at this gay ass, buffet ass Poo Poo Report. The guy is just. I don't get it. I really don't. I got it during like COVID and shit. He was entertaining, covering the news. Then he's a stock, but he's not, bro. He's not a stock expert. Morning bounce check. Q slipped into close on earnings nerves. When did that? Oh, yesterday? I mean, short-lived, immediate bounce following Amazon and Apple. Oh, yeah. Let's just cover some really basic shit. Bearish Pal TLT crushed it. So he's bragging about bonds. He crushed a TLT short. What are bonds doing? I mean, 117.20. Rate cut. Netflix watch. Yawn. Easy move back within the next week. Absent Trump bars. What is a Trump bar? Oh, him saying some shit and crashing it. Netflix. Why are we easy upside to 1120? Looks like he's nailing that one. I mean, did he said easy upside to 1120 this morning when it already happened? I don't know if that's fair. Not expecting Trump bad news until government reopens. Excuse me. Tesla vote not passing would likely be quite bad for the stock. What vote? This confirms could go either way. Chipotle? He's talking about Chipotle? Come on. Dr. Payne in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm surprised Ricky's not interested in this one. This is Halloween. Halloween. Ricky in the house. You like Halloween? I hate any holiday where people have too much fun. I'm not even joking. Because they're too noisy, bro. I don't need to hear you having fun. I don't need kids knocking on my door. Well, I mean, any knock on the door is going to get ignored. I'm not handing out type 2 diabetes. Continuing the cycle of destroying the human race through sugar and insulin sensitivity. Nightmare Before Christmas. What a classic. What are you talking about? Editors may start burning shit. Could be right. EBT. Who's EBTers? Volunteer doing really well. Old man, get off my lawn. Yeah. You're just lazy. Yeah, I don't fucking. Okay, I did it the first year. And legit what happened is a bunch of kids drove up from, like a bunch of families drive up from the ghetto and trick or treat, and they'll come around like 8 times. They ruin it. So fuck them. You totally miss I Love reference. Is that from a movie? I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Hand out Matchbox card? No. Hand out. I almost said hand out my. You know what? But that'd get me thrown in jail. I'll hand out fucking trick or treat. I'll hand out some tricks. You're going. I'm going hungry. Mike's sure to hand out. Yeah, I'll hand out. Hand out bananas and apples and shit, and then they egg your house. Just keep the porch light off. It'll look like no one's home. They're none the wiser. They're lame around here. Trick or treat early. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Well, that gives a chance for the adults to get all fucked up and party tonight. That's the thing. I don't want to hear. I used to have a neighbor. I think Halloween was his favorite time of year because he would have a garage DJ like shit going on all loud. Jason coming in with some lame ass link. Snap funding is set to lapse now. Oh, I barely even know. Is this food stamps? Who was it? Adam Carolla was saying the average person without food stamps weighs like 170, and the average person with food stamps weighs 240. I don't know if it was a joke or. What Tesla mode is today? If Elon's package. There is no Tesla share. Is scheduled for the 20th annual November 6th. Okay. That benefits Baltimore because you're going to shut down. Halloween might be busier than usual. Oh, yeah. People are trying to get their food allotment through candy. Apple goals to hold 274. I'm surprised Chipotle's not on your radar, Ricky. This stock is in a death spiral, dude. I mean, I don't think they're going out of business. I still love Chipotle. Chipotle's quality. You're so ready for winter? Who yesterday said they hated the cold? I can't wait to cut that pool pump off and winterize it. And then 3 weeks from now, I'm getting a new roof. Oh, hell yeah. You're getting a new $50,000 roof? Where are you getting that money from? You going to sell some AMD? Because you got to keep 200 grand in the bank. $25. Yeah, it's not cheap. It doesn't sound too great for Tesla to give them $1 trillion. What you gotta? No, I think they should definitely. I'm all for that $1 trillion incentive package. Let me make sure I'm not just saying things off the cuff. Valued it voided. The upcoming vote will be live streamed. Tesla board strongly for proxy advisors against there's a lot. Labor unions ignores worker pay. What is the details? No snap. Get a job. You make Cheesecake Factory? Yeah. You sound like you've been watching too much Meet Kevin. And I know you don't like the guy. Total shares. So they're going to give him 208,000 at 1,300. Maximum value if all the stock hits 1 trillion. So no salary, no bonus, no cash. I think the stock has to hit 5,000 a share. In years. The stock has to hit 8.5 trillion. 12 tranches of 17 million shares. Market cap milestone is achieved and sustained, and operational milestones are achieved. 30 day, one of these dates. So he has to turn this company into an $8.5 trillion. Sign me up. The last time he had this ridiculous, like, make it happen, he made it happen, and Tesla stockholders got rich, bro. Tranche 1 is already achievable. Operational milestones. He has to hit a lot of operational milestones. Here's the annual revenue adjusted, so many million miles. Robotaxi generate Optimus robots deployed in factories. Sign me up, dude. This is a highly motivational plan to get Tesla making a lot of, and this is disproportional to how much the workers are making. You mean people with jobs and more jobs? Board has the discretion to adjust metrics once per year. Vesting timeline starts November 2025, ends December. Meet Kevin can't give this kind of analysis. I know you don't. What are the poly market odds? I don't know. 10 years, $1 will be worth far less. Yeah. Thanks for shitting on the waffles. Clawback. Bad leave, fired or cause, all forfeit. Oh, they could fire him and not pay him. Get the stock to 5,000 and fire his ass. Malice clawback. Bottom line, performance only, no pay. Tied to 8.5 trillion market cap. Operational wins worth up to 1 trillion. Tesla becomes the most valuable company ever. I mean, in 10 years, they'd be the most company ever in 2025 terms. Give must 25% ownership to steer AI strategy. It's the biggest bet ever on a CEO. Yeah, I say vote. How often are the tranches? Is it yearly? Okay, so the tranches are bet. The tranches, and I know most of you retards don't know what a tranche is. Vest when he hits that milestone. So if he hits the milestone in 3 years, they're turning the dollar into dust. Okay. Yeah, that's why we own the Magic. It'd be worth more. Yeah, I'm a Bitcoin maxi, bro. I mean, I don't care about the dollar. I care about the Bitcoin. It's that thing. That was kind of funny, Ricky. I said tranche, not trench. I think it's a French word for lot. French word for like a lot. Not a lot, a lot. Like an allotment. A portion. Yeah, portion. They released the first tranche of the loan. Origin. 15th century French word. He's not money rich. He's rich about Elon Musk. Spell it. I just spelled it. Out. Jason just says, we. Yeah, we. All right. We're still on this shit report. Oh, we was going to look at Apple. Stock rich. Choose rich. Apple, what did he say about Apple? Hold 274? Well, that ain't happening. That's up 11? Up 12? Do I let it rip now, bro? Or is this thing going to keep going? When I say let it rip, do I rip a couple calls? There's no way. Why would I risk? I think Tesla will do okay because GM and Ford, they're out. And then, dude, I am not in Tesla because of EVs. EV is the last reason on my list of being in Tesla. I mean, robo taxis. Yeah. I'm in Tesla because of robots and robo taxi and full self-driving. Those are yet to be untapped, going to be tapped like a mofo market. Elon takes loans with that stock as collateral. Yeah, I don't know what he does. Tesla still owns 115,000 Bitcoin. Tesla is, dude, I've said numerous times, I call Tesla silver platter at $376, which is an insane silver platter call. I think Tesla is one of the best, not financial advice, investments on the board. Robo trucks, semis will be big. Yes. You got to be able to handle volatility in it though. And when it goes through because it goes through these bad cycles of news and it seems like it's the end of the world. At least like once every year or 18 months or some bad news and it's the end of the world and Tesla's going to zero and the shorts pile on and it, you know what I'm saying? And recently he pissed off the Democrats and then he pissed off the Republicans. They're going to start mass producing robo taxis for Waze, for Uber and Lyft. You mean Waze? A lot of people out of work. Ever since you started about talking about yeah. I just updated my Teslas. They had another update, changed the switches around, a better camera, and you can also Tron mode, Waymo. They're going to start mass producing robo taxis for Waymo, Uber. Uber just did a deal with NVIDIA. I don't think Uber is anywhere near having full self-driving unless they buy. I think I saw some news. Tesla's going to start doing mass robo taxis in China. Hello. Cybertruck, who knows? You can't have nothing but winners. So let's, you know what I mean? Cybertruck hasn't been a massive success. I think it's an amazing truck, personally. I want one. Good thing I didn't sell a Tesla calls. It's up another $2. This thing's in fuego today, bro. Today's a good day. I can put away the AK. Taxis are peanuts compared to the truck shipping. I disagree. How many trucks are they going to sell? And the margin on that, which I'm sure is good, versus how many robo taxis they're going to sell on the market. The robo taxis are going to completely. The semi business is going to be dwarfed by the sales of robo taxis, bro. Semis are big. Robo taxis are big, carrot 10. That's a lot of jobs going to disappear on semis. Maybe. I mean, the world's going to have to adapt, dude. Robots and AI are coming, and the world's going to have to adapt. Is UBI the answer? Maybe. Is UBI the answer for the average simp? That would be unfortunate because most people would just sit around and be a complete waste of human society. Like, in order to get UBI, you should have to still do things like, I don't know, the total market for shipping. It's not. Yeah, you could disagree all you want, Dr. Payne. You're wrong. How many cars are they going to sell versus how many trucks? You know what? Let's just find out. We need a size. How many cars are sold yearly versus semis? I'll admit it if I'm wrong. I'm not going to be. This isn't really annual. Driven by strong growth, 15.6. I need a total. $8.4 million people employed through the economy in jobs that relate to trucking. 78 million cars are sold versus 3.5 million trucks. The sales on cars is going to annihilate the trucks. But it doesn't, dude, you're doing a completely retarded argument. Yes, trillions of dollars in product move around. You are just not on your game today, bro. I'm talking about how much Tesla doesn't earn money because some trucking company's moving trillions of dollars around. They earn money. Someone buys their fucking truck, bro. You're either you're just trying to win a different argument, or I don't know. We are still at the beginning. Yep. I think it's ridiculous that the government has to borrow money to pay government workers. The government always borrows money to do everything. That's why we're in debt. AI and robots is one-way road to dystopia. Is that the opposite of utopia? I think it's the one-way road to utopia, bro. using big words. I know what a tranche is, but I'm not sure. Or the great suffering. All nations do debt. It's a never-ending cycle. Yep. We haven't even got to crypto, bro. We're not even done with this shit report. Man. Short term, he's already to his 8 pages. It's really big text and 2 pages of new shit. Is what this is. Like, this guy's just continuing the scam. He's like, I'm the teacher that notices you change the font to get more pages. Open. What's Beyond doing? Keep seeing these articles about a couple bros putting their life savings into this in Korea. And the rest of the list is same shit. Nothing new. LDI. Buy very slowly as rates will come down. He's not getting anything. He's nailing nothing. If you were following this guy's stock advice, you would be losing money. 2.5 million jobs might be at risk of displacement. 15 to 30 million. So about 10 times more people will be let go. So you're having a different argument than I am. I'm not worried about. My thesis isn't how much money is being moved. Is not how much money and shipping gets shipped around. My Tesla thesis investment is not how many jobs are going to get displaced. It's how much money Tesla's going to make and how much my stock's going to go up. And that's based off how many units they sell. And along with the units they sell, there's going to be full self-driving subscriptions. Cha-ching! And the amount of units they sell is going to be proportionally higher in cars than it is semi-trucks. So get on my argument. You can have your other argument with someone that wants to have that argument with you. It ain't me, bro. And dude, hello. I'm just talking. I'm having a dumb argument right now about trucks versus cars and how much money it's going to make Tesla. I've already said robots is massive. Going to be massive. Dr. Payne is getting my blood pressure up, guys. The units sold won't be 1-to-1. What are you talking about? 1-to-1 to what? The amount of units Tesla sells in cars will be massively higher than it will be for semi-trucks. And unless they're going to sell 10 more cars to every semi-truck, most likely, if not higher. 3 times more, and there's no way the margin on a semi is going to dwarf that. Tesla definitely capitalize on these jobs. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm upset because Dr. Payne's having some weird fucking argument. Got me dropping F-bombs and shit. That should be in a good mood. I'm up 21 racks. I'm up 1,400. I'm up $7,000 on my Tesla today, bro. A call that I pulled out of my butt. Everyone was bullish on Tesla, especially JT. I mean, I bought 500 shares of this at 307, son. And then called it a silver platter at 370. JT's over there shaking his head. No. I bought 200 more shares yesterday at 446, bro. That's how bullish I said yesterday, and I've said in the past, I want to accumulate Bitcoin. I want to move anything I have and move it to Bitcoin. In the stock market, I want to accumulate I don't want to move it all into Tesla, but I want to accumulate more. Tesla's the one I want to accumulate more of. I can't get enough of Tesla, dude. And I've told you why numerous times. But you guys, some of you guys are really thick in the skull. I think I covered the margins. You were too busy Googling fucking some stupid stat to prove a different. I told you, I very specifically said Tesla's going to sell 2, 3, 4, 5 times the amount of cars versus semis. And there's no way the margin on a semi is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 times greater. Maybe 2, maybe 3, but I doubt it. They're going to sell 10x. And my guess, they're going to sell 10x easily the amount of cars they are semis. And there's no way the margin on a semi is a 10x difference. Maybe, dude. I'm willing to admit maybe I'm wrong. You're not. You're sitting there on your little, first of all, you're sitting on there on your little soapbox having some weird ass argument. And then you change the argument. And now you're trying to adjust and change the argument to still win, to fit your little, to beat me. The trunking, of course they're going to pay you know what? I'm done with this argument. The self-driving semi doesn't need to sleep. It's going to be a while before self-driving semis are fully autonomous. I would imagine I think the last mile, the first mile and the last mile is a issue where it's going to still require human intervention. Maybe not the first, but the last definitely. Every accusation is a confession. Confucius say Ricky who fly upside down have crack up. Good luck figuring that one out. Spoiler alert. I just said Ricky has a vagina. Even explaining the punchline, I bet most of you don't get it. Oh, that was my mic drop moment of the day. I'm ready to retire. Man, if I would have sold some calls in Tesla right now, I'd be sweating. Not worth it. All right, let's get into crypto. I mean, who gives a shit? But maybe we're cooking. Bitcoin to 150 soon. Coin on its way to 800. Yeah. Should I have stayed in coin? I mean, I can't complain, bro. I sold coin at 378. So I can buy back now. Trump Wi-Fi check. Trump's doing pretty good. Fuck Wi-Fi. A microphone check. All right, Bitcoin 1096. I mean, moving back up. There's no real patterns here where am I from? Saro Gupa? What, do you want to know where to come rob me? Where am I from? Like originally, or where do I live? You want my exact street address? I'm from Kansas. I'm from a town fresh out of cop's ass. I may dump this Trump token and buy more Clash. Where are you from, Gupta? Bangladesh? Which country? United States, brother. I'm assuming India. I don't want to be racist. I mean, you could be living in America too, but let's go to your channel, see what we got going on. Is that you? What do you do? Looks like you got some stuff going on. You're a gamer? What is this? Is this PUBG? You played the new Arc Raiders? That looks pretty good. Here's what that kid got bit by a brown spot. Here's where that. What are you talking about? Why are we talking about why are we talking about webs from all the spiders? Don't waste it. I didn't. When Reddit killed my cravings, I used to break my worst weekend of weed to wind down and the accompanying munchies. Bitcoin market cap, no, total 365. She's so fine. Bitcoin dominance at 60. Bitcoin 1097. It's been a rough few days. Don't call it a comeback. ETH at 38.55. 8 at 16.14. Shardy B. It's a Shardy recovery day. Samsung and BMW to advance all solid state battery technology. Then why isn't my SLDP and EOS? Oh, EOS is up. SLDP. I don't want to get impatient on this one, but I'm getting impatient. Tesla's continuing to climb. I am freaking hungry, guys. I think I'm going to up my dose of Retta tomorrow. Today's TRT and MOTC day. Atlanta, 188. LF. That shitty ass LF. Atom, $3. How much NBA can cost in you? Fuck. It depends on where you go, I guess. They're not cheap. Why, are you trying to come over here and get one? Like, don't you need, I don't know how it's way more expensive for you. If you're not in the United States, it's way more expensive for you if you're wanting to get one. Or if you're just wanting to compare, I don't fucking know. Probably for an average like state college, probably, I mean, if only there were a tool. What is the average cost of an MBA in, I'm going to guess like 75 grand. Wow, was I off? Average tuition, 2 years, 80 grand total. I'm a market maker, dude. That doesn't include pre-MBA. Harvard, 152 a year. Top tier, 300 grand. Full-time public, 150. Executive, 100. Yeah, I don't know. I'm already pursuing. In your own country? I'm assuming India? Tom's hiring? Yeah. I'm hiring ball cleaners. Nice. I hope you achieve your goals. An MBA in what? Business? Video game? Making video games? Oh, shut the fuck up, Jason. I wish you all the success, my friend. Ramble time. That's it for crypto, dude. Ooh, 110 in HR and finance. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's worth. I don't want to be discouraging. I don't know if getting an MBA is worth it anymore, bro. I don't know if college is worth it, to be honest. I would have sung a different tune 10, 20 years ago, but with AI, like, learn how to be a fucking plumber, bro. I don't think AI will be doing plumbing anytime soon. Man, I'm freaking hungry today, dude. 11 people in the house. Holy shit. You guys are bringing the heat. There better be 11 likes, mofos. Better be high tea today. Speaking of tea, today's a tea day. I got to take the tea. I forgot to do it on Monday, so I did it Tuesday. I hate taking that shit, dude. Jamming that big ass needle in my thigh. I watched the top AI compete against each other trading stocks. Finance is done. Everything's done, dude. AI and robots will take over everything. Luckily, I'm near the end of my term on this planet. I won't have to worry about global warming and robots and shit. How's the walking going? I don't know. How is it going? They also showed them reasoning. It's over. Five likes. That's pathetic. Also says there's only five. It dropped. We lost 5 viewers because I demanded you hit the like button. What a bunch of little bitches. How dare I? I'm locking the chapters in now, though. Done. All right, Bitcoin 110. Tesla at 15. I don't know. What am I going to watch tonight, guys? I'm just sitting around waiting for the Chiefs game on Sunday. Everything's killing time until the Chiefs. Grok came out. The getting 100%. Weapons, HBO. No. I might continue that show I'm watching on HBO. Task, I think's the name of it. It's good. It's not like I can't wait to watch the next episode good, but it's good. I finished the final of Chad Powers was on Monday. I highly recommend that show. The ending was a letdown, but he's really funny in that shit. Yeah, I think it's called Task. Task, yeah, Task. I'm waiting to see Landman come on. Yeah, that's gonna probably be a while, brother. I think that's still pretty fresh. And sometimes shows like that, they take forever. I might rewatch that. November? Oh, I doubt it. I felt like it was longer than that. Landman season 2. Oh, JT, we got season 2 coming in 2 weeks, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch season 1. I just got a stiffy. Hood bro, silver platter. That was 2x, 3x. That's almost 3x silver platter. I mean, technically it is 3x because I bought it at 45. I don't even know if it's still on. Yeah, it's not. I mean, on this account, I bought it at. It should say the trade price somewhere. I thought. Well, we made 10 grand. So, yeah, I paid like 49 bucks for it. So that's 3x silver platter certified. All I do is win. All I do is win. Except for the plays you guys get in. I call a silver platter and Ricky buys it. He's fucking silver platter AIDS. SPA, Ricky. And HIV infected my link play. And did you infect any others that I didn't know about? Did you? Oh, you didn't buy LDI. AMD needs to go out $5.50 more. What, to get to all-time highs? Oh, I'm freaking hungry, guys. Stop complaining about how hungry you are, bitch. mRNA has a little pop right after the stream. Who cares? Does anyone care about mRNA? Are you even in that stock? I thought you sold that shit. Where's my Ricky stock category? I know I have one. You would think it would be at the bottom. Space. You could have been in this one for months to stay even. mRNA, like, did you buy it down here? Or are you just wasting everyone's time? Sound. That one's rode a little AI hype and coming back down. Neo coming back down. This one has no business being $7. All my calls have been good. Neo. My dogs. I don't recommend any of your stocks. Name one stock of yours. Soundhound's the only one I've liked. And we could have made money on that one. And Ada doesn't move. Yeah, it's a piece of shit, bro. Link so far has not been. Link so far has been a dog. I'm not going to disagree with you. And you're the reason. Did you just not hear my spiel about you being silver platter AIDS? Yeah, Link is. I'm barely up on it. If we don't get a bull run, this one's not going to work out. You missed it? Yeah. Most of my silver platters have coming through, except for the ones you got into. Silver platter AIDS. LDI, I don't have an excuse for that one. That's Meet Kevin AIDS. My only silver platter calls that don't look great right now, and I've had about 20 of them. So 18 look good or have hit or looking good. 2 look bad so far. And it's not over for either one. LDI and Link. The ones, of course. Ricky, you know how this works. Of course they're not my fault when they don't come in. Of course. You have real silver platters? Hell yeah. I remember when having silver was a big deal. My parents had like silver in a suitcase type shit. The good silver. Bringing out the good silver. Giving yourself fucking metal poisoning on special occasions. People are so stupid. We need AI to save us from our own stupidity, guys. AI, we're going to get stupider because of AI, but that's fine. Soon you're just going to plant an AI chip in your brain and we'll be smart as shit. And then our brain will shrink, right? Do they still have it? I don't fucking know. Probably somewhere. I don't give a fuck, bro, about that. Like, I gotta get my, no. What? I don't have time for shit like that. I'm not gonna start hoarding silver in a safe and gold. I'm new age. By Sameda. I'm new age, bro. I don't want wallets and credit cards. I abandoned a wallet 2 decades ago. I abandoned it using cash 2 decades ago, bro. Carrying cash. All I need is a phone and a watch. And everything's digital. I'm a digital guy. Fucking silver. Gold. If you're someone that puts gold in a safe and you enjoy doing it, that's fine. That's just not me. I was watching a video. It's been on Twitter too. Some guy lost 3 million XRP to a hack. And so I was watching it. Felt terrible for the guy. He's like in North Carolina, retired, and he said he's probably gonna have to go back to work now. And he had $3 million in a Lipple wallet. And he'd had it for years. Yeah, you saw that. And he thought he had it in a cold wallet. But so and then I watched another video of the guy talking about what happened. So apparently there's different colors. If it's orange, it's cold. And if it's blue, it's hot. And on his iPad, it said he set it up, right? So it was showing up in both the hot and the cold wallets. That may have been just like a glitch with the Lipple or whatever. Well, no, it's because of the same seed phrase. So the wallet just reaches out to that wallet and it sees it. So what ended up being the problem is he originally, he didn't understand cold and hot wallets. And the only explanation is he originally set it up as a cold wallet. I'm sorry, as a hot wallet. And then imported that seed phrase into his hot wallet. And then he got compromised. Yeah, he effed up hard. Not too bright. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm not going to sit here and say not your keys, not your crypto. That's pretty retarded, in my opinion. Like, if you have your crypto on, for the average person, having your crypto on Kraken is far safer than having your crypto on a cold wallet. Yeah, I feel terrible for him. That sucks, dude. That's devastating. I would probably lose my will to live at that point. But yeah, for the average person shouldn't have $3 million in crypto, to be quite honest. It's just too many people are trying to steal your shit. Like, I can't wait to get out. I had 50 grand sold in crypto. Installed Terra Luna wallet. It was a fake extension on Google. Google should pay me that 50 grand back. Are these people doomers? He didn't seem like a doomer. He just seemed like a typical North Carolina guy living in a small town. One of the benefits of having it in a wallet, or well, if you have it in a cold wallet, it exists, and you have full custody and control. Yahoo. If you have it on Robinhood, technically it's not your keys, not your crypto, but it is. In the United States, if you have it on it's your crypto. If the crypto gets hacked though, and the exchange loses it, there's no insurance on it. It's gone. So you're in full control if you have it on a cold wallet. What we in the big city call a bumpkin. Lay off the weed, Jason. Is this like the difference between having 100K in the bank? Yes. Yes. The difference is your 100K in the bank's insured. And the difference is the crypto's not as easy to steal as cash. It's not that much more difficult, but there's a few extra steps. All my crypto is on a cold wallet that's not in my house. All my big bag. And I don't know the key, bro. I don't have the keys here. So if you want to come steal it, good luck. You better steal it on the day I go get my wallet. You have to decide. Is your cryptos on Robinhood? I wouldn't be overly worried about it. I got off Robinhood back when I thought they could go bankrupt, but they ain't going bankrupt. I think Kraken's the best place to have your crypto if you're going to have it anywhere. I will continue to keep my Bitcoin on my cold wallet. Maybe I keep some of it on Kraken. I don't know, or wherever. Even if he had it on Coin or Kraken, he's not getting inured. He's not getting inured for the whole 3 million. What does that even mean? He's not getting, even if he had on Coin or Kraken, he's not getting inured for the whole 3 million. No. He's not getting insured for any of it. But yeah, if there was insurance on it, it would be like what, 250K or whatever. I mean, that's the same problem you have if you have over the amount in a bank. You spread it around, or you just not worry about it. You might have like 2 or 3 bank accounts, but if you have 50 million, what are you gonna put it in, like an aggregator bank? I mean, there's pros and cons to everything. Put it in one of the big banks that can't fail. Who's first? Second longest. Trump was first, wasn't he? The last Trump shutdown, I thought that was the winner. They're going for the record. That stock market hates the government shutdown, guys. I think Meat Kevin says he's bearish once the government shutdown ends. He's an idiot. Yeah, Trump. Oh, let's look at your buffet ass coin. Trump's been doing pretty good. Wi-Fi, not so good. Trump, not so bad. Coinbase still going. Damn, up $31, bro. Man, I'm up 16 in Tesla. I can't complain. We're cruising on 500 soon, bro. It's like when the 10 Twin Towers fell and Trump made the comment that the building is the tallest one now. Wi-Fi has a nice bottom. Silver platters. Jason knows what's up, dude. He respects the king. None of you other guys respect and acknowledge how beneficial and how great my picks are and how, like, you can be benefiting. The wisdom I depart, the knowledge you gain. I know, so I do some advanced things. Talk about beta weighted and deltas. That's why JT listens. Ricky doesn't listen. He listened one time. I don't want Ricky to listen anymore, bro. Fucking run my next silver platter play. Fuck that. Robinhood up 12. We got a problem brewing in Robinhood, bro. I got 21 days. Robinhood's going to blow through my call over there, and I'm going to have a tax event. That's not going to. I'm not too thrilled with that action. To be quite frank. And beans. Should have kept ARAC, Neo, Space. Should have. What? Do you know how to play those dumb stocks? I don't. I don't waste my time with that shit. Neo and Space ain't doing shit. The only one that did anything was Neo. What do you talk, ARAC? What is that? I didn't have an opinion on. Yeah, you should. When were you going to buy this one? You could have sold, maybe. Were you going to time it perfectly? Go buy KView, bro. Prove me wrong. Yeah, go buy this piece of shit. Prove me wrong. But you sold them. I sold you on the crypto bull passion. You had your, fuck you, dude. You were the one pounding the table with all the catalysts. There's too many catalysts with the Genius Act or whatever. You were the one pounding. Tell me if I'm wrong, chat. He and Han about all these great crypto catalysts. ARAC, you had it 90? Damn. What did you sell it at? I didn't tell you to sell ARAC, did I? You're like back feeling, trying to make me look bad. It ain't me, bro. I said don't buy Neo or don't be in Neo. You can nail me on that one. But it's not like it was going to change your life. I really wish I could just sit here all day and talk about stocks and crypto, but unfortunately, your boy has to go to work. I hated. Oh, you hated it? Nice. Thank you for being honest. I don't even know what this company is. I don't know when you bought it, when you brought it to my attention. But then your crypto, you hated it. And then it took my crypto bill. You were the one pounding the table about that being a catalyst. And then you hated. You inspired me with all those crypto catalyst talk, bro. You're the one that got me staying in the game. I was thinking about getting out of the game. I'm still thinking about getting out of the game. All I know, you're just trying to fill all this up with a bunch of noise to take the eyes off the fact that you're silver platter AIDS. Yeah, you had me all fired up with all this Too many catalysts coming in crypto. Oh shit. We having a good day today, son. You aged up my link play, bro. You're just trying to misdirect. Sorry, I had to go to me. Guess what, buddy? Sorry, I got to go to work. All right, everyone. Seriously, I got to go to work. Have a great day. Hopefully that crypto bull run's coming. Hit the like, hit the surprise, hit the surprise, hit the like, hit the hit the prescribe.